never go anywhere without a pad of paper and a pencil.
Give Amy Moglia a pencil, and everything around her springs to life.
It just comes out of my hand onto a piece of paper. It's like breathing for me.
Hippos dance,
She's a ballerina.
sea lions talk,
Mom, do I have to take a nap?
and zebras model.
This is her Saturday afternoon shopping spree outfit. I see something in the animals. They talk to me. It's like they're begging me to draw them.
Amy has been getting into animals' heads ever since she can remember.
My best friend and I would hit the playground for about a half an hour and then race home.
Tracing it back to childhood when her homework seemed a little more colorful than everyone else's.
It started as doodling. You would just do the squiggles and the little flowers, and then before you knew it, I was drawing the teacher, or I was drawing the stack of books over there on the shelf.
Despite all her natural ability, Amy took a different path. She taught elementary school until she became a student in an art class.
The first assignment that day was, we want you to draw 3 things in your home.
Amy's instructor spotted something special.
And I drew a couch and a table and a chair that was in my living room. But I kind of kept going because it was hard to stop. So I put pillows on the couch and I put little items on the table. And then I ended up drawing the window and the curtains and the trees beyond the window and the rug in front of the couch. It just kept going because I enjoyed it, and I thought, well, I don't think she's not gonna mind if there are a few extra things. So when I went back to her the next day, she took one look at the picture and she goes, "You're a children's book illustrator." And I remember the feeling that I got when she said that to me. It was a rush. It was just an absolute rush.
And a passion was reignited. Amy began creating one-of-a-kind invitations, greeting cards, and stationery sold in stores across the country. It evolved into more.
It's just too strong of a calling for me.
When Amy realized she needed more.
As time went on, the more successful you become in a business like that, the more you do the business. And every day I was getting farther and farther away from drawing. And I started to go, that's where my specialty is. And I wanted to get back to the drawing.
That's when this self-taught artist decided to teach herself something else. Photography.
All of a sudden, an idea is born.
She began to take pictures. Pictures in Africa. Pictures in the Galapagos. Pictures that told a story.
By shooting the animal, I could get the expression on his face that I knew was going to translate into some kind of a character.
And then it came full circle. Amy took what she learned from her first job as a teacher and combined it with what she discovered on her journey.
This is the very silly Boofada-Booby that very quickly became a character for me.
The end result?
This guy was just dying for a story to be written about him.
Amy started writing children's books.
Mogi headed straight up high into the sky. He turned and streamlined his body. He tucked in his bandaged feet and pulled his wings in close to him. Vroom! He dove straight down, slicing into the water, and gobbled fish after fish until he was stuffed. I remember my whole life I said I want to be 5. I always wanted to be 5. I think I still somehow think like a 5-year-old, so I can get down into that mindset. You have the teaching thing that kind of shows how to get the concept across, and I love kids. I love kids, I love animals, I love that whole whimsical, that lighthearted, carefree kind of attitude. The animals feel that, the kids feel that, and so then I can just go in and express all that so easily because it's my comfort zone.
Amy has come a long way since doodling in grade school. Today, you can find her art in Toys R Us, on Tervis tumblers, Snapfish at Hewlett-Packard, and more. Her photography captures the imagination.
Jimmy doesn't have to take a nap. Do I have to take a nap?
And her children's books are a celebrated read.
Mogi's feet were a bright and shocking blue.
Not bad for an artist who saw her first character spring to life on the playground.
There is a pride and a feeling of accomplishment when I see that my art is in the hands of someone else and they are enjoying it. I don't want to draw and just put it in a drawer. I want to share it. I want people to see the possibilities.
If you would like to see the possibilities or learn more about Amy Moglia, go to amymoglia.com or call 402-203-2041.